I guess I can give you a battle axe as well. Not an ideal combination, but no, it's better than nothing. Dagger +1 is gonna serve you better, then I can give you that one, because that at least looks a little bit better. Thanks for little jet healer. You are trained in clubs and slings.
It is done.
Slings is what I would like you to use. Of course, nobody has prepared a fucking club for you. Bloody assholes. I guess I can give you a shield. Leather armor. God, yeah. I know you're also gonna be in close quarters, aren't you? Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna give you a shield. But what am I supposed to be attacking with then? Like,
Mince, jump on my sword while you can,
Evil.
I won't be as gentle.
Problem with the spears, of course. It is a two-handed weapon. Yeah, spears, halberds, and two-handed swords are going now. We need to remember how to navigate this place. It looks like a way forward. What I do to say? Prisoners, you must not escape. The master dashed out village. Oh, golem. Powerful magic stuff. What did it's not hostile? Schmutz's maker didn't expect us to escape. Whatever could order us to straight for trading us. I knew exactly what they had directed to. I don't really think. Hasn't been told to keep quiet. Get some information out of it. Who's the master you speak of? Not permitted to speak with prisoners. Return to your cells. That is the master's wish. Where are we and why have we been brought here? First prisoners. He's brought you to his home because he owns you now. You must return to your cell. I will not. Master wants me free. He's the one who released me. May I release the master's prisoner? Your eyes must return to the cells. Nope, I will not. Why can't you stop me from leaving? I'm not bound to stop you. The guardian will stop you from leaving. Return to your cells. It is the master's wish. What is the guardian? The guardian will keep you from the master's chambers. You must return to your cells. That is the master's will. I will not. It's really been too long. I don't fucking remember this dungeon in its detail. I do remember some of the things, and that will come up though. Yeah. Battleship shuttle Black Hood thieves litter the hallway, slaughtered by a massive release of magical energy. From the distant explosions that you can still hear, seems if whatever battle killed these men still rages. That looks like a trap.
What would you ask?
Hello, MVP.
Whatever you want.
You summoned another enemy for me. Oh, then we shall kill it. Ouch. Guess I need to play around with the sound settings a bit more, don't I? That reasonably hurts. Not as much as it could hurt. The room is dominated by mineral deposits and crystals. It seems to be a natural cavern that this strange prison has been built around. The air holds an aura of power. Coral pools with swirling lights grace the edge of the rough cavern. Okay, let me quickly go here and see. Yeah, that's okay. We don't need to sound. Oh, remember now. Just here. We remember many things. Just here to make a note there. Yeah. Should work well enough for the moment. Escaped somewhat later than I had hoped. I'm Marchakor. I'll have my welcome to my little piece of this place. I have, and it's still around, don't worry. It's sitting precisely where it was always sitting, just not sticky any longer. I mean, you know, you brought up this question, Jerry. You will suffer for this question for the rest of eternity until you finally find yourself an answer. That is all on you. Try to keep it more appealing than the rest. Here's the teacher my name. What is going on here? Your name's well known amongst those who watch. Your life's threat is bright indeed, though in your path lies many a dark and frayed end. Yes, squeezing your mind and answering such questions as those that surely plague you. It is not my place to do so, I'm sorry. Actually, Terry, listen to this. As to easing your mind and answering such questions as those that surely plague you, it is not my place to do so. I'm sorry. Then, of what use can it be to me? Good question. What resistance you will get from me depends on yourself. Are you prepared to answer a question? To what end? Why do you need to ask me a question? You have a terrible curiosity. I see paths that branch in 1,000 directions, and each is 1,000 again. But I see, you remain a mystery. All I wish is a single answer. Tip the scales this once to me, and I shall tip them to you in return. Shall you answer me, or shall you strike out on your own? Sure, I will answer your question. Need to make it sense. Here's my hypothetical question. You and your sibling are captured and locked in separate cells, unable to communicate. The mage responsible appears and speaks. He explains his sadistic game. In each cell there's a magical button. Press your button and your sibling does not, you will die. If your sibling is free. If your sibling presses the button and you do not, they will die, but you will go free. If neither you nor your sibling press the button, both of you will die. Both of you press your respective buttons, both of you will die. The mage says that you have one turn of the hourglass to decide your action, and he leaves. Silly, buttons are not how one escapes dungeons. I would smash the button, rain beatings liberally down on the wizard for playing such a trick. Verily, that I have no doubt, Minsk, but the question is hypothetical and requires an answer born of the wisdom of player, not your impatience. Do I press the button? Don't I press the button? I mean, pressing a button is always nice and fun, honestly. Would I press the button? I mean, technically speaking, I would probably get curious at some point and do press the button. And again, it's only an hour. You can't get that bored within just an hour, so maybe you wouldn't actually push the button. I honestly actually do not know if I would push the button. Answer will not suffice. Please choose again. Fine. Given a choice, I would probably push the button. Interesting. An action can be performed without consequences, especially that which follows the noble path. Deal with this noble one.
My blade will cut you down the side.
An ogre mage. We have killed so many of your kind. I don't fear your existence. Hey, told you so. Well done. It appears you can deal with the consequences of your actions. In return for your indulgence, I offer advice. Seek out the real life. He waits for such as you. When the release that he craves, and you shall find that the focus of your journey shall soon become apparent. Farewell. Oh, Spexy. A bastard sword. Do we have anyone who can actually make any use of that? I guess Shashira. No, she can't. She's a fucking druid. Fucking hell. I forgot. Okay. Down we go on a little journey. Adventure awaits. And probably traps. Let me cite it. What did we cite? Just a few goblins. It's like you think me afraid of these lesser creatures.
So be it.
Don't waste your fucking spells, Shahira. We're just fighting some goblins.
If you say so.
Yes, the battle axe. More battle axes. At least a scroll.
Of course.
But days do have half. Is that a short bow? It is. And one will be happy peppy. Pokemon, I got some gift for you. It's like, did you just pick this up off the fucking corpse? And it's like, yes. Aren't you happy? Can use a bow now. It's like, okay, fair enough. That makes me kinda happy.
Whatever you desire.
What do we have here? Little missed my feet. I've decided to go the other direction.
Ready and right you are. Nothing to it.
In the musky depths of this machine, you can see the lifeless remains of a strange creature. This is a central orb and numerous eye stalks. It has been dead for some time. When the tube seems to be alive, albeit barely, since the power of the tube are lifeless, you'll need to find new power cells to revive a creature. Look at all of this creepy shit.
Yes.
And the little ice feet. You're not gonna live for long. You will die a horrible death. Okay, some bullets. That's a good start.
Something up? All right, all right.
A most magical of quarterstaffs.
I'm wait if you say so.
A few arrows. Another short bow. Nothing to write home about, sadly.
I know this room. I've been in here. We both have. There are things in these tanks. They used to be people.
Oh, not any longer. What kind of monster is this guy? Captures as easy as pie, kills whoever he wants. There could have been us in those last wings. We're getting back. But I'm making pay for all of this. I don't know where we are. They're still doing funny things. She said something. Something about potential. Something like releasing power within you that could be used. Though it means taking part in horrible things, I don't like this place. Here we go. Yes, I wasn't about to stay here. Rowan. I actually wouldn't even have fucking waited if not for your intervention. Kill. Kill. Yeah, kill. Kill it with fire. I mean, if we had fire. Technically speaking, we have fire because, well, you know, we're mages, so. Longbow. Might actually not be a bad choice for Mint, technically speaking. I think the druids can use skirmishers, can't they? But at least our druid can. Yeah, heck, you know you can use that, but it's not what we're going for. Shot +1 and a wizard slaying. A miscast magic. Oh, not a second. Oh, nice. Oh. And his dispel magic bonds per day. Pretty sweet deal, honestly. Let's see here. Drop the useless spear. Mins, yeah, somewhat nicely set up for that. Which makes, you know, this combination of synonym, because why would you be trained at two-handed swords if you have two weapon style? Like, okay, you say so? Yeah, it's not gonna be much use. I could use that, technically speaking, but it wouldn't go well with my abilities, actually. Kind of saddening.
Time to move? No problem at all.
I guess we have to live with a rather imperfect setup for the moment.
Waiting. Of course.
Oh well. Master, is it you? You have given me no eyes and I cannot see. And I am. What is your purpose? Servant born of the Master's magic. He has designed me to clean the sewers and feed the Guardian. What's the Guardian? He feeds on the filth and remains of the prisoners. If it is not a time to perform my duties, then I must return to my rest. Who is your master? Permitted to speak of him. And perform my duties, I must return to my rest. Okay, let's soon go like, okay, have you been performing any services for me? I've cleaned this huge chambers and fed your guardian. Do you wish me to open the doors to the pit and begin my duties again? Is that all you can do? This is what you have entrusted me to do. Open the doors and begin your work. Activate the movement function. You must use the activation stone. I seem to have misplaced the stone. Do you know where it is, my servant? Bailiff has the activation stone, master. It is on the table in his room. The table near his life support jar. Oh, life support jar. How empty. I shall retrieve it and go. You lesser clay golems. Hello, lesser clay golems. Hello, hello, hello. Like I have no mouth and I must scream. You said in the like, no you don't. Did I plan the doors? I did. What did I do? Remember the little goblins. Like you think you stand a chance? Is that like yes? You thought we might. Don't waste your time, just attack them. It's just little goblins, we can kill them. Easily enough. Kill, 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 kill. Dun, dun. And once again, we are reduced to a rather pathetic form where we have no other choice but to collect scraps of the ground. Okay, we went down here first. Actually, we could go up as well.
Who be thee, servants of the master?
Who is the master that you speak of? It was my friend, I think. Cast out. One of us no longer. Cannot remember. Are you to take my place? Yes, sir. And suddenly, sneeze. Who are you? A good question. It's difficult to remember. I was in real life. Dead, I think. Are you living or dead? That's a good question, that. Neither. Neither. I'm between. The master has forgotten me. What killed me? What do you mean forgotten? Why are you in this jar? Faithful hound to the master. A friend even. I was dying, or dead. I cannot remember which. Truly, you are a stranger to this place. Yes, you tell me. Eternal life was to be my reward for faithful service. The master has suspended me until he can cure me, return my youth to me. How long have you been in this state? I do not know. Days, years. It's all the same and my mind cannot grasp it. All alone. I've forgotten you then, hasn't he? And if you are a faithful servant, why? I begin to understand. The master has left my side for study of another. He seeks to awaken power, study of life and death, but I cannot bear a roll of years. He's forgotten because he does not wish to remember what was taken. I barely remember myself. We want to give you a release from this non-death.
Release? Yes, master. I no longer wish to come back.
How is it that I can help you? This unit contains me as powered by cells, by crystals. Take them and I can sleep, die, again, die at last. Now you're prisoners. Some things do not change. You must escape this place and the master's experiments. There are others like me, but of more recent experiments. They may know how the master exits the complex. Will you take these shells to revive them and learn what you can in return for this path of freedom I have offered? Kinda, we don't really have much else going on, so I'll take the cells and revive the other servants. Have peace at last.
Thank thee. Go and leave me to oblivion at last.
Sweet sleep.
He's dead now? This pathetic creature.
Indeed. He was kept alive for too long, and now we kinda solved that problem immediately. And look away. I've seen death in our scaffolds before. But here, I did nothing but watch his life end. I can't look away. Get another corpse in my wake, I don't give a shit. There's an obvious fear, I guess. I would not wish to live like that. Life is pretty. It's a stretch, but I think that. I've got to get out of this place. Yes, you should, little Emily. Yes, you should. Yes, we all should. This place is not doing wonders for us now, is it? Hey, I got this little thing. Some more healing. And where is that? So here, you get that, and you get the sling. It's not gonna serve you well, because, well, you have 14 fucking bullets. But alas. Okay, so now we can go back there and interact with those little creatures. But before we do that, we're just gonna quickly take a bit more of a look around here. Can find any more gobos who need a bit of a bashing. That answers that question rather profoundly. Ah, it does feel good. That's good. Everyone's greatest source of errors at the moment. Stolen magnet from the gobos. But hey, no. You have to use what you can. That's not good. I'll slay them all, murder them all, do horrible things to them. Tap, 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 tap.
End of stinking evil. Cover your nose. We will leave no crevice. Every hamster has his day.
Indeed. Every hamster has its day. Just a matter of when that day will arrive.
Armored, live by the sword. Live a good long time.
That is debatable. Isn't it? Always check everything. There could be stuff there. But we like stuff. We very much like stuff. Actually, right now, as we are quite literally, well, you know, somewhat naked and unarmed. I guess actually we're not unarmed any longer. Village. Damn it, game. Some minor treasures, but we will need them as we are very much so poor. No money, no nothing. Sad state of affairs, if I've ever seen one. Okay, done not all of that.
I'm waiting, if that's what
Let's take an educated look.
This reminds me so much of Candlekeep.
That does,
Dusty
doesn't
old
it?
Tomes all over, bookcases nearly spilling. It's like we never left.
Apart from the fact that it was in-game time over a year ago, so, but we did, didn't we? I just want to go home again. It doesn't matter where it is, just so long as I can call it home. Yes, we're working on it. There was explaining, we have checked out. I guess we could actually go back and just see where this guy leads, but we could also just, you know, go from this side and see if it leads back. Good thing that I haven't played this in so long, because I actually don't remember the way specifically any longer. It's kind of like I have a rough understanding where what I'm supposed to be doing, but that's very, very rough.
You can count on me. Yeah.
Put it mildly.
Whatever you desire.
Yeah, we do have the activation stone for the sewer golem. And we do have the power cells to power up the other inhabitants of the tubes. But of course, exploration is as always key. Especially if you find yourself in a random dungeon.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Dear Lord Ladish, we've got company. Oh, prisoners. We have come to the wrong place, to tell you true. Brigand's boys stop you. Well, that stand in my way shall fall.
Who says
My blade will cut you
what?
down a second.
Let's see then.
Nature, the life she gave.
Yes. Nature gives and nature fucking takes, bitch. You will fucking learn your lesson. One way or another. Okay, there's no death. Good. So that's gonna hurt me. Don't like getting hurt.
Must get aids. You point, I punch.
In this case, though, however, I will not point. I will actually do quite the opposite.
Feel the backhand of justice.
So much new armor. Tasty. If I would be stopped by some random fucking jerkers getting in my fucking way.
Attacked us. I read about them when you were skipping out of lessons back in Candlekeep.
Durgar, I think. Kind of evil, I guess. I'm not surprised I would be working for a captor. Quite a little setup down here. Got everything he needs, including smiths. The knives, probably. The knives. Yes, lots of them. Going to have a couple of scars from this. Looks like you will too. I need another reminder. I don't care what power this guy thinks he can tap in you. He's just sick to the core. I can't ever look back. Oh no, we will look back. We will fondly remember this when we finally manage to, you know, slip his fucking throat. Okay, shit, more bullets. That's a good start. Move those down to little Emma, so she has a nice amount of those. Actually, who has?
Swords, not words.
Yeah, lots of inventory space. Yeah, lots of.
Stand back.
Reasonable amount.
For justice.
All of that. All of that. Can you see how meaningless it would feel to go through here if your characters cannot actually die? Imagine that. I still don't really get the point. Once more, I will politely point out that it seems absolutely fucking pointless and kind of takes the fun out of it. Okay, I've got all of that, and I'm assuming that will
What do
be
you want
locked.
this way then?
Locked, maybe even trapped. No? No? Okay, that's good. Rare opportunity. Okay. First and foremost, Simone, you equip some of that. Let's collect all of these up here, and then basically put them down the line. We don't really need that. I'd like to keep the magical equipment just to sell it. Nice for you. That up there, you can keep that up here. Keep that. Perhaps we can identify that. Now you will be happy about that, then you don't need to use that. Happy about those as well. And happy about that, mind you. Helmet. Give us some bullets. Yes, yes. Bip, bip, bip. And let's see what else. Give me that. Give me that. Is that perchance still? No, it's not saved. Shit. Okay. Fair enough, game. Fair enough indeed. Yeah, technically speaking, we can give this to everyone. Just so we have some more inventory space for the moment. You don't really need it. You can keep the quarter stuff because it's magical.
Waiting. Very well.
I've already mentioned how magical that is. No? Ah, it was about high time then. Or on we go on adventure. Actually, we do probably need to rest at some point in the near future.
Name it. Gotcha.
Yes. Whatever you want. My wounds could use some attention.
Ready and willing. Good to go.
Nature. I go. If you say.
A lot of XP though, we get more fucking really rough traps. Hey, this does remind me of something. Hello, creature.
I await you as I will.
That's not right.
Oh, you know, we're not really doing any damage, so that seems kind of pointless.
That's not right.
Yeah, level of the machine seems to excite the demon that stands in a circle. The magic barrier that surrounds it weakens visibly. If the wheel is turned further, you expect that the magic might disappear altogether. Push the lever. The room begins to hum. The magic barrier around the demon disappears. The fiend snarls and measures its teeth. Yes, fight me, bitch. Come on, die, please. We're doing quite a bit of more damage than I'm comfortable with. And we're healed again. What did you have on your bastard sword? Good shame now. I don't think I have anyone who could profit off that. Put that aside. The bastard shot +1. I also don't think that we have anyone who's going to directly. But can I turn this further? Would it do anything? I will not move no further. No, do not. Okay. We found the end of this area. We explored it as far as we could. Yes, very much so. And that means we need to go back into the other direction again. Yeah, this was locked, this was locked, this is where we... This is where we can hopefully get some more information about our captor. That would be most profound. Not that I have any idea who our captor might be, mind you. It's an absolute mystery that I see no way of foreseeing. It's this room. Yes, a bit of a way there. A bit of a way there. So we shall explore it all. Hopefully, maybe, potentially.
Yes. Whatever you desire.
Yeah, save the game. Master, is that you? Can barely see it. It's been so long and I've been so alone. Yes, it is, Master. Are you right? Me to go to the mistress' room. I knew it was dangerous, very dangerous in there. I was not trying to steal anything, truly. I was not trying to steal anything of the mistress. Never do that. Faithful to you always. Why am I here, Master? What has happened to me? You do not hear me, do you? How very sad. What's been done to you? Hurt in Mistress' room, Master. I can't remember nothing. Is the Mistress' room truly so deadly? I'm so sorry. Do I do it again, Master? Please save me. Not the most formative, apart from the fact that we now know that there's the Mistress' room, which seems somewhat dangerous. Probably not a place you should go easily. So long have I lain. At this prison of glass, do I weep and rage? Pray tell, how long has it been? I called you so many times. Master, why hast thou forsaken me? Why hast thou left me in this bottle to wither? Why? Can you not tell me nothing? Do you not hear me? Master, thou didst place me here out of kindness, but thou hast forgotten me. Ever simply slipped from me thy thoughts. Master, please hear me. Ah, I have heard enough of rememberings. Why, Master? I long only to hear thy words once more. Well, you probably won't. Master, you must hurry. The prisoner will break soon, and you will have the answers that you seek. No, Master, I have not had the golem open the cells. He has no key. Beg your forgiveness, Master, but did you not leave the cell key at the table in the jailer's room? Thank you, Master. I shall return to the prison. Yeah, well, not a good idea to fuck around and tell your master that he has made a mistake. That might, enrage him. Yeah, the light! Angels of weariness, angels of burning. My master, I beg of you. And what can you tell me of this place? It is burning me. My skin is on fire with the crawling of ants. So please, master, save me. Ugh. Not like your genie to be coiled within the bottle. Where's this genie that you speak of? Please, master, the ants. Does your genie have nothing of yours that may aid me? Yeah, I will take the statue and speak to myself, if you will, but let me. Where can I find said statue? Please give me the statue, master. The pain crawls along my skin. Aid me, master. The genie must have magic, must have something. Oh, please, the pain. Oh, well, enough. I had enough of your fucking nuisance. Monstrous that one were to do such a thing to a servant, to lock him away in an eternity of pain. It offends nature. And it actually does. Because the good thing about, suffering fatal injuries is, of course, the fact that they're fatal. Meaning no matter how much pain you're in, it will end. However, if you are unlucky enough to be in this particular master's service, you might find yourself wishing for death for quite a long time. Who churns and spouts? Yes, it does. No goblin.
Gotcha, good. My blade will cut you down to size. For the fallen!
You love this. Just looks at the enemy and goes like, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Fair enough, I would say. Fair enough indeed. Oh, the door's locked. But I don't think we can unlock it, can we?
I'm waiting.
Of course not.
Do it.
More. 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 A very well and truly coordinated sound. Okay, let's get out of here before we suffer even more damage, because we're not that healthy any longer. You know what? Screw you, fucking repeat. Decide to follow me, I will kill you for that. If not, we're gonna let you live. While that is going on, I can actually push a bit more out of the way, because it's kinda annoying me if I look at that all the time. So put it up there, so it's not in the way, actually. A second once more. Then we go up here, and then we can actually keep a bit of an eye on things, because I would like to, keep that little twitch thingy in my eye, just in case something horribly goes wrong. There's a tendency for it to happen when you're not watching it. Yes, yes. Now then. What might be in this particular area? I'm not gonna live for long. I can tell you that much, little creature. Come on, kill it. Kill it. We have no mercy.
Time to move, right you are.
Yes.
It seems. For some reason, this particular area seems to be very, very, very much locked up, doesn't it? My, oh my, whatever might we find there then? What is that? Can we actually take with that? Do we have the stone for that yet? I don't remember picking it up, but no. Actually, how the fuck did you continue this dungeon? Oh yeah, yeah, of course. Actually, is this? Oh yeah, that's the new journal, isn't it? Yeah. Now then. We need to go through here again, which I kind of regret now. The last regret,
You're
be
not
what
gonna
it
keep
may.
me here.
So then that's gotta be painful.
You're not gonna keep me here. My blade will cut next time.
Minks and bulls stand
Whatever you want.
We need to tell the golem to fucking do things now. And we do need to take a rest at some point. Because ouch. Very much so, ouch. Yeah, I at least think we have explored pretty much all we could explore for the moment. Hey, can we take a rest? Look, yeah, that looks nice and secure. Very much so.
Hand it to you. You sure have some kind of courage to sleep in this place.
Kinda don't
I
have
would
an option.
fled screaming a dozen times over if you weren't here.
Oh, no, we need rest to succeed. We need to take the chance. I guess we should use this even with both eyes open. I don't deal with this well. I like because of Orion, but I prefer being in the background. Perhaps. Remember you're not hesitating to step up front when needed. You know, people are in danger, sure. So taught me how to get out of trouble, but Orion always said there are times when it's worth getting into it. But now we're in danger, and I guess we should work on getting out. Let's go. We remember much about him. My memory is still fuzzy. He was a great mage, supposedly a great adventurer. Funny, we lived with him for years, and Tahira seems to know more about him. And since he was secretive of everyone, we just had mutual acquaintances. Harpers. He was a big friend of the Harpers. He even got a visit from Kelm Blackstaff once. Very powerful mage, talked to Orion like an equal. I wish we could go back to those days, with all the fuss and bother. I learned, well, we've seen so much. Can keep seem so smart now. Yes. But then to me it always did. It was so, but I outgrew it. Funny that. I was ready to go, but I couldn't let you wander off on your own, now could I? After Brian died, you needed all the help you could get. Indeed, and you continue to be a great help for quite a long while. But I'm much help right now. My head's lakes, and I keep seeing things. Too much death around me, everywhere. It's in everything, even me. I won't be able to just walk away, you know? He captured us. He knows about you. He said something about potential, something about great power. Say, I won't look back. I don't care if you can tap the power, access whatever avatar stuff. We've got to get away from all of this death. You know, I've no intention of looking back. Our host has proven his evil intent by, you know, doing horrible things to us. Not to hear that. So you can say, oh, these shadows. I mean, you know, if he had nicely asked, I might be interested in getting myself a new way of power. Let's see here. Open the doors and perform your duties. Oh yeah, here's the stone. We're just gonna follow her along and let him open the doors for us. What an idiot. Daddy-dum, daddy-dum. Doing what we need to do, do. Just because we can't open these doors doesn't mean that he can't open these doors. Creature. And what do I see there in the darkness?
Nature, take the life she gave! If you say so.
Yeah, all right.
I thought as much.
If I have to fight to get out of here,
Tech.
so be it.
Now then, this way we've been. This way we've been. This way we've been.
What you want? No problem at all.
Good. Let's see what else we can find here. Imon, you take responsibility. If you trigger a trap, that's on fucking you. I'll not take the fucking responsibility. Minsk. You might want to wear something a bit heavier, for the moment at least, otherwise you might just end up dying. Wouldn't that be a shame? You need to try to identify those though, in the near future. Oops. It's not what I meant it to do. The Ace of Troops. Infiltration up to 120 feet. Protects against critical hits. I mean, it's better than what I have, so take it. And of course a quarter staff +1. Yeah, these are all the things I want to keep. This one can move up here. You mean wrong. Oh yeah, right. Shouty game. Okay. And let's find out if we can open door number 4. Shall we? Oh, door number 4 opened relative east, didn't it?
Gotcha good.
The goblin to greet us as well. We're not gonna be the only goblin to greet us. For some reason, goblins never seem to be coming alone, which kind of understandable. They're not really powerful creatures. Their only real chance of survival kind of consists of being in groups. Otherwise, you know, well, their fate is rather sealed. What might or might not be around?
Stinking evil! Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice untouched!
My. You certainly have a sense of immediate danger. Something here is not what it seems. Well, it's quite the decor change, isn't it? You come out of the sewers, you look around, go like, oh, that's nice. It's safety again. Oh my, a trap.
Name it. You can count on me.
I sure hope so. I don't think this was the only trap. Immediately goes, what? It's the helm of Baldur. And the statue we need. Good.
Come on now. Don't let me suffer in this place. We've both had enough.
Got a lemon. Gets immediately decked like a beach.
I just can't carry anymore. You'll pick that up for me, won't you?
No, I won't, but don't worry about it. Ah. Let's put our yearly syllables on him. That would include these as well. I'm gonna shell douche, obviously. Put that here, here. Yeah, that one is not identified yet, so it's sold immediately. I guess Jahira can be our magic carrier. At least for the moment.
Yes. Whatever you desire.
Eline, incoming. I do seem to remember that. Okay, let's stay away from there. We don't have the little statue yet, which means we can potentially open that as a doorway. Let's see what's behind the door number 1,000,000,008. This particular nice little dungeon. Da, da, da. Look, it's the portal. Ja, jetzt gut. That's good. Now then, the portal. Can we use it? Will we use it? What will happen? Click the button to find out.
Nothing to it. What would you like?
Understandable. Now then, there is that door, and there's the way down. So first we go up here. Open that, see what's behind the door number 9. And then we continue a little escape. This place always has such nice ambient sound. Makes you feel right at home, I would say. You have a very, very twisted taste, that is. I would have to add towards that. Where might we be? Such new, such area.
If I have to
For
fight
the
to
eyes,
get out of here,
go for the eyes, yeah!
Yes, yes, go for the eyes. It's after all a very solid strategy to go for the eyes. And let's see if we cannot.
you're not gonna keep me here.
Boop, 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 boop. Who hate that they have a tendency to just fucking turn themselves somewhat harder to hit. But alas. What can you do? What can you do indeed? Look. Best kill it. Kill it for the greater good of all of us. As it needs to be done and dealt with. I remember the first time I saw this change, I was like, what the fuck? How does this work? And the answer is relatively simple. Magic. There's no other answer to this particular question, like, you know, how does this all fit together? It's magic. Do not ask any more questions. And this is going to make this a bit of a pain in the ass.
Every hamster has
My blade cuts down the side.
armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
God. Come on, die. Stop being a bitch. Die. Thank you. Very much not strange, mind you, no. It's all normal. You just have to remember the one singular rule. It's all fucking magic, no matter what. Magic it is. Look, it's a little lamp. Wish ever somebody were to rub that one.
If you say so.
But profoundly. Let's see what happens. I'm bound. Who are you? I see, the master's gone and you've managed to get yourself in trouble. You would be the proverbial genie in a bottle. How are you that you've been bound into the flask? Slave would be more accurate, what? I was captured in my home on this plane of air by some wizard. He bound me to this flask that I might guard his things, and something of yours. Well, something that belongs to me. I do. A thing of power that still carries a hint of your essence. There's something odd about the signature that you leave on this item. No matter. Very good to me. How to give you your weapon, I would. The force that binds me is strong. As long as I'm trapped within this flask, I am within the mage's power. Can secure the means of my release, I will give you my weapon. Okay. How do I secure this means of your release? The flask that I'm bound to and is a creation of magic. It is unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, the real flask. Must find the original flask and bring it back to me. Once it is within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. Where can I find this flask? Keep the flask close to himself. The master would not risk it falling into other hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chambers. Or with the dried concubines. Perhaps the golem sept. I cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. You shall have to search for it. Return to me when you have found it, and we shall exchange my freedom for your weapon. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? And yes, the master of this particular place, although a rather unpleasant person, mind you, for all accounts actually a very unpleasant person, also seems to deem it fit to keep some, concubines around of the more magical variety. Yeah, why not, I guess. I mean, to be fair, if I had all of the power in the world and a face that not even a mother can love, I also might be tempted to catch myself some magical creatures to
If that's what you want.
entertain myself with. Then again, I can absolutely not imagine this particular mage in the bedroom being a pleasant experience. No, I think I absolutely cannot. Ugh. So let me go. Of course, if we could have tried to do this a bit more smarter and then tried to do the concubines first, but depending on how much you want to put your foot in your mouth, you can potentially also end up, of course, with a battle there, and that is rather unfortunate. Yes. These creatures have a tendency to use all of the spells I don't like. I mean, demons be demons. That's not true. The master of this place is not a demon. I can tell you that much. He's very humane. Yeah, but he's at least not a demon. For once, we're not against the hells. No, neither the hells nor anything else is actually our prisoner. Is at fault for our imprisonment. Here's what I wanted to say before my brain decided to shut off.
Protect me.
He can indeed bleed and dry. Well, you know, power strategy. It is about power levels. You know, we are kind of here, power level, and he's kind of up here. And that means, if we try to kill him, he's gonna step on us like he would on a duck. Yes, help us. Free us. Slater, who are you and what is going on here? We are his possessions, his servants, his sex slaves. His concubines. Okay, concubines is a nicer way of saying sex slave, but you get the message. How can I help you? If you can escape, you must take our icons to the queen. Tell her of a plight in this creature's lair. Depends, story mode. However, technically speaking, yeah. The story mode would technically speaking break the point, because you could... Actually, no, you still can kill him because of damage works, and we can't actually do any damage to him with our equipment. We would basically be locked in eternal combat with him without ever winning, because, of course, how would you do that? We have no magical equipment, no weapons. We have our spells, technically speaking, and I guess those could do some damage, but would it be enough to kill him? I don't think so. Take him to the Federal Queen, who lives in the south end of the Windspear Hills. This will be our deliverance from this. Any kiss in this dungeon. Jesus Christ. I managed to fuck that up. Rencius. And now you can sit there and be all convinced and confused. Why the fuck are you calling your name? Oh god, look at there's a little bot there. Let's try to deal with that. Yeah, I see we have a name for a kept at last. Rencius, is it? Tell me, Dryads. Why? Rencius, what goes to such lengths to keep you three here? Sex slaves. We're supposed to instill emotion, but he's barren inside. I'm not sure what he expects. I can follow his plans for us at least. You take the acorns to the Fairy Queen, and she can regrow our trees and free us. What help you failed me? I'm looking for a flask in order to free a genie who is trapped in the plane of air. Have you seen one? You have such a flask. If you will agree to take our icons to the Fairy Queen, we will give it to you. Now, normally this would be the moment where I start being really, really, really mean. and just slaughtering people, but we are under-equipped for the situation. Take the icon to the Fairy Queen, and she can regrow her trees and trees. Ah, sure. I will do it in exchange for the flask. Thank you. Here's the flask. But she has taken the icons. He knows of our plans. It amuses him. He's left her icons with Ilich. Ilich is mean. Okay. I believe that I have the icons you're talking about. You've done a noble thing for us. Please take these icons to the Fairy Queen, who lives northeast of the human settlement called Trade Meat. And, the world map gets updated, although we haven't even seen the world map yet. It will help you escape. You must use the portals to travel up to the next level of the complex. This is how Incius travels. The portals are triggered by a certain key. He uses her key. He still loves her, you see. He keeps her room just as it was. They're well protected. We go there sometimes and look at her things. I guess they're bored out of their mind. And the forest always open a path for you.
So beautiful. I used to dream of dryads and their beautiful trees.
Hey, Moen, now just we had some conversation, but this is really not the time for you going all into your sexual preferences here. Leave the tree ladies alone, will ya? Welcome among us, girl. Useful exuberance is music that we have not heard in such a long time. He used to dream, but he doesn't. Your charms don't work on him anymore, do they? Do you know of this? He has touched you as us, hasn't he? And you're searching for something he cannot find. He looks within those that have no more idea than he. A name that is synonymous with death and ugliness. No, death sounds different. He showed me. Spit on his name. Spit on his place. Yes, you can where you must, young woman. You will not survive if you give in. We have learned this. I've learned something different. So beautiful you are. I almost can't see you. I just want to go home. When can we go? We're doing our best here, little one. Stop going all horny for the fucking Dryads, and we'll continue on our journey. It's kind of part of the appeal, you know, of all these specific forest creatures. They all have quite the outworldly beauty to themselves. Which, under normal circumstances, should be more than enough to get any man ready and willing to go on a conquest of love, but...
Ready and willing. This way, then?
Not so much for our captor, is it now? Now I wonder.
Whatever you desire.
I wonder. Also, I think actually you can find this trap. Something we might want to try, actually.
Yep,